So communication is one of the most important aspects of your game, and the reason being is think of Valorant kind of as like ping pong, and the ping pong ball is kind of like your communication, and you want to constantly bounce that back and forth between the other players. It's really good to feed information back and forth because then everyone is on the same page, everyone knows what each other's doing, everyone knows what each other's holding, and it really just helps you stay on the same wavelength as your teammates. So one round I have in mind when it comes to communication and actually utilizing it well in order to do your best is when I was on the Sentinel squad and we were playing against FaZe. There was a time where we accidentally miscommunicated that they were coming C on Haven, and they actually just went A and they faked us out. We ended up taking or doing a 5-man retake against their 5 players, but we were all communicating about what we were doing, and that enabled us to just kind of retake the site without losing a single person. So things that you should communicate is, first off, things you see, things you want to do, things that you are holding. You want to constantly be, as I said before, feeding information back and forth. And so if you tell your teammate, oh, I'm holding this angle, you can also kind of tell them, I'm holding this angle, you should hold this angle. Or you can communicate to do something with your teammates. So, oh, play in this corner and I'll play off of you. Or I'm peeking this angle, peek off of me. So there's a lot of things that communication you can kind of micromanage your teammates a little bit more, and it will help you win a lot more because it just enables you to work together a lot better. Poor communication sounds like, and this is coming from my ranked experiences, when someone dies, they swear or like bang their desk before they talk about anything, or they'll be complaining. Not talking at all is also a form of poor communication. So when it comes to working on your communication, you have to be really conscious about it, and you have to be constantly thinking about what you're going to be communicating. And it might take a toll on your kind of mechanical gameplay, but it's something you have to do if you want to improve long term. And it's something that I still am improving. I'm improving my communication. I'm thinking about it constantly. I'm thinking about what can I say, when can I say it, what I want to do. And stuff like that is just really important, and you should definitely be focusing on it. So the reason why coordinating your play is really important in Valorant is because you have to remember Valorant is a team game at the end of the day. It requires you to work together, and if you don't work together, your gameplay obviously is not going to be as good as it could be. It's kind of the same thing as like sports in general. Like think about basketball. If like nobody was talking, they probably wouldn't be in the best situations and wouldn't be on the same page constantly. One thing that I will say as well is it's really good to use your utility together as a team, and talking is one of the best ways to, as I said before, stay on the same page. And so let's say if I look at like Omen, for instance, he's a smoke character. Him by himself, he can smoke off angles, but if you're just doing it without saying anything, your teammates are going to be just kind of running out on a site without really knowing what's open, what's not open, what's smoked, what's not smoked. And it's a lot better if you say, oh, I'm smoking this, I'm smoking that, and then I'm going to flash this for you. And it really helps your teammates just kind of know what you're doing, and it helps everyone on your team. Right off the bat, I'm right here. I'm flying over the site. I'm an AC-130. I'm going to kill this Omen right here. He's wall hacked. I get the kill. I fall backside, and let me just turn up the clip a bit. So I instantly say to my teammate, can you get bomb? Because the bomb's positioned right here. I noticed that the bomb is not in the best spot for him to grab, so I say, I can smoke spawn for you to kind of let him peek out more. And I smoke the bomb. He grabs... I smoke spawn, and then he grabs the bomb, and he runs back to site. Now we're in a 2v4 post plant, and I'm still holding stairs. So I have CT right now, and I'm just holding it. And it looks like I get the first kill. And you can hear my teammate instantly talk, and he says, I got lane. So right off that communication alone, I know to myself, okay, if he's holding lane, I can hold stairs. So I go and I hold stairs. Now right here, a little bit ambitious of me. I actually should have communicated that I was falling off that angle, but I didn't. And that's one of the aspects of my gameplay I still need to work on, communication, and it's one of the most important. So I told my teammate I'm not holding stairs. A little bit too late, but at least I communicated it now and it wasn't too late. Nobody swung in. And so I told him to hold it while I hold lane. I get the first kill on the Reyna. I get another kill right there on the Sova after he kills my teammate, so I get the trade. And right here, I'm in a 1v1. And I like to sometimes be cocky on my stream when I'm doing 1v1s, so that's a little bit of a flashy kill right there. A little 360. But yeah, so just as a general summary of the clip, always be talking about what you're doing with your teammates. Always be offering your utility to help your teammates. Be sure to like communicate what angles you're holding or listen to what angles they're holding and kind of complement each other like that. So this next round we're going over communication, and this is in the grand finals of Masters against FaZe. And right here, start off the rounds, I walk up in a really aggressive manner, and I'm able to get away with this character, Reyna, by using my dismiss. But you see, I walk up, and my teammate right here is holding belt for me, while my other teammate is on top pipe holding the bottom angle. And I have another teammate, like we're 4A, and we're all supporting each other in some way. So Shaz is holding my belt, he's holding my A main, Dapper's ready to trade if the guy peeks lower and Zombs doesn't see him. So I'm able to walk up right here, and the Raze was actually on belt and he dropped down. So later on you can see he's chilling on belt. I'm able to get in a really aggressive angle. And right here, the Raze drops down, I get the 1 kill and I instantly run away. Now we know that the Sage has a res, but I'm gonna run away anyways because this is kind of no man's land. Like they can hard clear us with their abilities and stuff. So I get out and we just play our numbers until they res. If they res, then we kind of go back towards A, but we know if they're gonna go A, they're gonna res. So instantly we kind of go heavy towards B. And as you can see, the rotations are all there. And both Zombs and I, we play retake. As soon as the res comes back out, you see that I'm starting to like go back more towards A. And then I just decide, I guess there's some communication, I don't remember, but just because I can't hear the comms exactly, you can see I'm starting to pick up mid, it looks like. So I pick up the bottom of mid right here because Shaz has this and Dapper has the under tube. So we're all like holding different angles that we're talking about. So I have this angle, Shaz has this angle, Dapper has under angle. So we all have all these angles covered and we're talking about it. And so I think they heard the Jet kind of drift right here. And so he backs up a bit. And Shaz holding this angle right here, he gets killed. He instantly communicates that the Raze is under tube. So Dapper is holding under tube and he gets a kill on the Raze. Next up, that's the only lurker that Shaz saw. So both of them start to focus towards this angle. I start to pull my rotation towards B. And it looks like they wall us off. Right here, I think I was on the top angle and those two are on the bottom angle. But basically, we're just talking about where they are. So Sick dies to the guy out here, and so I get the trade instantly. Then I don't really remember. Oh yeah, I was holding yellow and Baby Bay peeked into me and Dapper was gonna focus on the other guy. So I was like supporting Dapper by holding the other angle that potentially it could be killed by, but I don't know. It's kind of difficult to say because there was a wall and a smoke, but still I held the angle anyways. So this next round is in the grand finals against FaZe for the Masters tournament. And right off the bat, you can see we're doing kind of like a fast garage split. So Sova, he instantly drones and clears his top op angle. Sick, he's going to be running into garage with his Phoenix ulti, and I'm following closely behind, and I think I'm opping. And he's running up, he's going to try to get a kill on the guy that's tagged. He does, and he gets a second kill on the B guy, and he gets killed by the other guy that's chilling outside of C. And right here, I'm right behind Sick, ready to just trade, and he kind of gets really ambitious and peeks at angle there when he knows that someone could have taken ground besides the Phoenix. So I get that kill, and we scale up on C. And then I go back towards garage to hold the mid angle for Sick, and then I come over here because I'm kill hungry, and I'm holding spawn. And I think right here the phase they're saving. So what we can actually do is, if they're saving, we're able to actually sacrifice 2 people, because if we have 3 people alive, the people that are alive can easily drop 2 players. Whereas if 3 of us died, then 2 players can only kind of drop 2 players, and then the other guy would be left for himself. So it's really good, especially if you see right here, Dapper has a Spectre. That's kind of why he's hunting for kills right here, is because he's trying to take out the enemy economy, and his economy doesn't matter at all. And it's kind of just like bonus kills for us. But yeah, we get both the 2 kills, and we clean up the round. When we're talking about the communication that I had with Sick when he was running up garage there, he ran up, ran through the window, and got 2 kills instantly, and I was quickly behind him. He said that there was a guy outside C, and I was holding for the ankle, and I got a kill because of it. So right there, we're just kind of moving up as a unit, talking together, and because of that, we were able to get 3 kills combined.